Hey y'all, it's your girl Jada J. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just review the VMAs. Now, nonetheless, they had some very good performances. Everybody's talented. Everybody's talented. I want to start off by saying that. But was it up there with some of like the years I've seen before? No. Like I'm talking. First of all, let me just. Did y'all see the Kanye West speech? Now, okay. So we all get a little hyped up when Kanye. I said Kanye's. We're over it. When Kanye West comes out now because he does these crazy speeches. Kanye is crazy. Okay, and we're whatever. We're kind of over him, but then again, we're not. So he comes out. I'm thinking, okay, this is about to be one of another. Remember the other speech he gave? I don't know what award show it was. Somebody will tell me. He said he's running for president in 2020. Was that BET? That wasn't the BET Awards. I don't know what it was. Billboard? Nah, it wasn't Billboard. I don't remember. Somebody will tell me. But he said he's running for president in 2020, and he gave this really long speech, and everybody. So, but he gets up there, and first of all, it was just silent, and then everybody's Yeezy, and then so he'll stop. Like it's like that's what they're gonna do. So then it'll just be another time of quiet. Then he got up there and named like all his role models and stuff, including himself. He said Jobs, Gates, West, and he named a whole bunch of other people. Not a whole bunch, but just maybe about 6 other names, and then included himself, and then it was silence. And then he was like, "Oh well, let me introduce to you, my new song." He was like, "Before I play the video, I'm gonna talk." And then he said, "I know I'm gonna get beat by Beyonce, even with my new famous video, but I guess I can't be mad. I always want Beyonce to win." Everybody knew that was kind of shade on Taylor, and he did shade her a little bit. He was like, "I love everybody, That's why I called Taylor and was like, yo, And everybody was like, "Oh, snap!" And then they switched to Kim, and she looking at her husband like, "Shut up," but she laughing at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? So then he plays the video. Look, y'all, I know talent when I see it. You feel me? Teyana Taylor, that's her name. The dancer in the video. The video was weird. Let me just say, okay. But Teyana Taylor came out, and she's dancing and everything. Can she dance? Yes. Phenomenal dancer. Phenomenal dancer. I can't stress it enough. But the lack of outfit she was wearing, and just like for all these stunning black women, and they're not wearing anything. Like, did I not get the memo that butt cheek was in this year? That's Nicki came out with Ariana. She had her behind hanging out. Beyonce even, but she started off. She was turned around and popping in this, and I'm like, come on, Beyonce, Rihanna. And it's stunning. They're all stunning black women, stunning women. Because some people get all right. Britney too. She's pretty, you know. But her outfit actually wasn't that bad. It was Britney. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen more revealing outfits from her. But tonight, like last night, it was really just like, oh my gosh. And then you see Teyana Taylor, and I'm like, I see she's wearing a crop top, and then I'm like, and it's like her stuff is hanging out. I'm like, she ain't. It's not even a crop. It's like she had a bra on. I can't even describe it, y'all. Like I said, phenomenal dancer. So you don't want to have to think about that thing. Like just look at her outfit. But the lack of it was like, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how dancers, they come out like a leotard or something. So I'm like, is she wearing a leotard? Like, is that a leotard? You know how they used to do in the little Richard Simmons classes? Woo! And they got the little tights on with the little underwear over it. So I'm looking, I'm like, is she? And then I'm just like, nah, dude, she's pretty much butt naked. You know, barely enough to cover her behind, and then her breasts are dang near hanging out of her shirt. And then there's this one weird scene where she's like in the shower with some dude, and I couldn't do it. I was like, Kanye, what is this? As I said, brilliant. She's a phenomenal dancer, beautiful. But come on, sister, you don't want to give up all the goods. You know what I'm saying? I would have told them, I'm like, nah, like if you want me to dance, that's a whole nother thing. Because of course, I'm a phenomenal dancer. I'm sure she knows she's phenomenal. But just the lack of outfit, I'd be like, why do I have to wear this? You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to degrade myself on camera? and give everybody a taste of the goodies. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she knows she's in shape. You know, it was a freaking a million tweets about that after the show last night. Body goals. You know, I want to be Teyana Taylor. People like after they saw, you know, the video, everybody's like, I'm going to the gym immediately. You know. So I mean, like I said, phenomenal dancer. We just, you know, just cover up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to, because I know some people are really, when it comes to femininity, they're really like, you know, we should be able to wear what we want. And that's true, I guess, because I'm just a person who covers myself anyway. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, you know, I don't want to give up all the goods, you know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to any women who, you know, I should be able to wear what I want. And if guys are distracted, this, that. I mean, all right, I get you. But you see, I don't like wearing V-neck shirts. I don't like my chest out. I don't like leg out, breast out. You know, that's me. My sister and I are the same way, you know. I can't do it. Even if I had a body like hers, I can't. Because you're giving up something. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I just be covered up and still feel beautiful because I am? You know what I mean? I don't have to do all this and just... And my friends are trying to tell me, well, you should show a little bit more skin. Shut up. I'm over you. Okay, that's all I have to say to them. That's it. That's it. Anyway. So Britney came out, y'all. Look, I'll tell you this much. Britney, she came after Beyonce, all right? So that was a tough act to follow. Now, I'll tell you, you know, Britney did a nice job, but she was lip syncing. Okay. Which is fine, you know, we know, I mean, it's not really okay, but we know a lot of celebrities do it. Not all of them. We know some of them. The fact is, I noticed it. So, which you can't really pull one over on me. So, not really, you know what I'm saying? Because I am me. So, all right, I'm just joking around. Okay. So, I see it, I'm looking, you know, because she started going faster than the pace of the song. And then it was at one point, G-Eazy, I guess, you know, the right rapper who came out, no problem, you know what I'm just saying. He came out and his song started, but I think like she didn't know what time it was coming in, so she had like the microphone was down and then the song started playing. She was like, and then like had to pull it back up because the song had already started. I couldn't, you know, I was like, really, Britney, you know what I'm saying? I can't. And we know Britney known for the little sequin studded outfit, so she was wearing like a yellow, you know, it was a good performance, you know. And then she was all filling up on G-Eazy. I don't know how I was feeling about that. I was like, really, Britney? You know, you got 2 boys and this is what you do? Mom is up there filling on some dude. Like, that's what we're doing? So I got mad respect for Britney as an artist, you know. That's all I got to say about Britney. Okay, nice job, girl. And was the filling up on him, was that necessary? We know she's done crazier because was that the VMAs? I didn't know about it because I didn't watch the show that year. I don't know. I think that was 2002 or something. Her and Madonna had kissed. Was that the VMAs, you guys? I don't know. Britney's crazy. We're over it. Remember the little ball cap skin? Okay, I'm done. Respect to Britney. Rihanna came out, you know, she had her performances where it was a lot of her songs, you know, combined together. Very good performances. I'll tell you though, again, with, you know, it was butt cheek in this year because it was a lot of that going on. I'll tell you this much though from Rihanna, because we already know, you know, Rihanna's a dancer. She came in with the, you know, the little belly thing. She came in with that, so we know Rihanna's a dancer. But I seen her really dancing tonight, like all types of movement and stuff like that, and just, you know. So I was like, okay, you know, props to her. The first performance she did, I believe, she had the pink outfit on again. I seen, you know, thigh and all that. I didn't understand the outfit. Rihanna is stunning. Okay, so that's why it's even more like, why are you wearing that? You know what I'm saying? You're stunning. You know, you know what I mean? So, yeah, she did a lot of dancing. She did some really good performances. Her last performance was the one she was most appropriately dressed for. I know that's like, I shouldn't be thinking about that because I'm just like, you know, it's performance. And as I tell you, she's stunning. You don't have to wear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you wearing that? You know what I'm saying? Again, to anybody who's like, you know, women should be able to wear what they want without guys being distracted. Okay, yeah. And it shouldn't even, my decision to dress how I dress and covered up and everything, that's my decision. You know what I'm saying? My love for God and myself. And I'm not saying that women who dress, all out don't love God or themselves. I'm saying that's a decision that you chose to make, So, and I know somebody actually who is really, I think women should be able to wear what they want, and they definitely should. And I'm not making my decision based on, is the guy gonna be distracted? No, that's me. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, I don't feel like I need to, just throw all my stuff on the table. Leave a little mystery. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. These are grown women, so I'm not gonna try and school them. You feel me? You comfortable with what you're comfortable in, and you're absolutely right. Guys shouldn't always have to. Oh, what's your name? Mine. All this. They're going to, and I'm not saying that's what you should base your decision off of. You should base it off of, should I really be wearing this outfit? Like, should I really be wearing this? Is it too short? Do I look like I'm about to pop out of it? So like I said, Rihanna's stunning. And, we know this, but you don't need to be wearing that, girl. All right. But you're an amazing performer. You did a wonderful job. And, the Michael Jackson Vanguard Video Award, So Rihanna slayed last night. She did a very nice job. Who else was there? Who else? Okay, Nick came out. I think the song is called Bacon. Don't judge me. I don't know. I heard something about bacon. Now, that song, it was a good song. Yeah, it was a good song. So, nice job to Nick. Let me see. And he ended up, doing a collab with Ty Dolla $ign. So, I wasn't really expecting that. So, I was like, okay. Nick, I think, is going in a new direction musically. So, we'll see how that goes. He's a talented artist. So, let me see. The Chain Brothers and Halsey. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. Nice job. Okay, so I wasn't really exposed to them. So when I seen them on the awards last night, I was like, oh, this is a nice group. It was nice. It was a very nice performance. Very nice. Future came out and performed. I wasn't expecting Future. I don't know. I just didn't really think he would perform at the VMAs. But yeah, Future came out and performed. So that was interesting. Like, he had the crowd really hyped, which surprise, is Future. So yeah, he did a nice job. The second performance was that, y'all? Third? Ariana and Nicki. Now, this is what I'm talking about with behind and just all that. Because Nicki came out stunning. Okay. Came out and she's rapping and this, that. Her butt's hanging out. Like, she's walking, because we know, Nicki gonna show some skin too. So again, I'm thinking it's kind of like, like a leotard, kind of, not like the front. Y'all know how Beyonce was at the Super Bowl, but her butt wasn't hanging out. It was like, we know Beyonce gonna come with something like leotard, like, but she do the fishnets underneath, and then her hips, so her hips are complimented, and then her butt is covered though. Nah, Beyonce was all ASS out tonight too. Literally. Okay. I want to go back to Kanye West's speech real fast in a minute. But yeah, so Nicki came out, after, because Ariana was already performing. And again, with Ariana, what's happening? Is she going through a change as well? Because this was really inappropriate for Ariana. Now, because I knew, after, that bang bang, I knew she was going differently musically, but this was just a lot. I said, okay, Ariana, I don't know. The song is a hit. I'll say that. The song is a hit. But I was just like, really? And then Nicki comes out stunning, and I see her, and your butt's hanging out, sister. Like, come on now, really? Again, I'm not trying to place no judgment. I'm just trying to, cause who the F am I? You know what I mean? But it just, I didn't need it. Okay, Nicki could have been fully covered up and stunning and still killed the rap. So I didn't really need that. And then even at one point at the end of the song, they tried to do something suggestive with the guys and just, you know, lowered them down, and I didn't like that. I was over it. When they did it, actually, I was like, really? You know what I mean? I can't. Okay, so then, do I want to go to Beyonce? No, let me go back to Kanye. Okay, Kanye showed his ASS. Okay, as usual. Okay, so we know he gonna be out there showing his behind. All right. Why is it that he failed to mention any black person except himself when he was listing his role models? All our jobs and some other people and himself. Nobody's black, okay, except him. And I was like, take your name out of there, Kanye. You know what? Confidence is good. But cockiness, on the other hand, Kanye, really? So I'm just like, you ain't gonna name. I'm thinking he about to coming up there to kind of declare black power. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna come up there and name nothing but white people, which is not no problem with that. So it's not about race. It's not about race. I'm simply just saying he could have named a black person. Like, besides yourself, Kanye, you could have named a black person. I'm thinking, okay, he about to come with some black person. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm listening and I'm like, those people are all white. You know, it's not no problem. I'm simply just saying. You gonna tell me it's no black person who has influenced you? None? And then, like I said, they're switching in and out with Kim. I couldn't do her outfit either. Listen, y'all, I can't now. You have these women, and they're, you know, moguls pretty much. A lot of young girls look up to these women, and you're wearing outfits like this. You know, and I'm not saying that should be your fan base should be dependent on your outfits. Because if you like somebody, you like them. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she cool. She's inspired me in this. But it's just, why do you have to dress like that? You know what I'm saying? You know, Kim Kardashian, I guess, does have a fan. No, I'm just playing. I knew it. All right. Kim Kardashian has a fan base. Okay. After that release with Ray J, I don't want to try and, you know, shame her or nothing like that. You know, we know Kim has got talent. She showed interest in, you know, fashion and this, that, and she's really good with that. We respect Kim. Okay, but I wouldn't call myself a fan. But I respect her. You know what I'm saying? She's going in her hustle. And she's still, even after the release of that tape, you know, she ain't really showing no shame, which I would be shamed. I'm ashamed of me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't leave the house. So, I mean, I guess on that note, you know, the tape is out, so she just kind of, you know, and that dropped years ago, but that's kind of thing I just would never get over it. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Kim. Go ahead, sister. All right. Because she's still, you know, doing her fashion and this, that, you know, got the little apps out and stuff. Go ahead, Kim. Go ahead, girl. All right. So she's entrepreneuring. I can't hate on the hustle. I just noticed my light was not on this entire video, and it's still not even a lot of light. Yeah, y'all. So, and they were saying Simone Biles, you know, the gymnast who won some awards over in Rio. One of her dreams was to meet Kim. So she did. I believe she got to meet her tonight because I seen some picture on Twitter. So, you know, I hope Simone enjoyed that. Now, let me see. Do I want to go to Beyonce? Oh, first I want to say when G-Eazy came out, I didn't know if that was him or not. Because, okay, well, I wasn't, I wasn't really exposed to G-Eazy. My friend is, like, big on white guys who could rap. Okay? She's a sister. So she knows G-Eazy. So I don't know. She showed me, like, a video. The song that started playing when Britney had to pull up the microphone real quick because, oh, snap, I'm supposed to be singing. It came on, so he was backstage, like, when she performing her new song, I guess. I never heard the song before. Cool song. I hear somebody rap it, I'm like, I know it ain't Eminem. I said, so is that G? You know, so he comes out, and I'm like, I think that's him, and then when that song came on, I knew it was, G-Eazy. So we'll see about G-Eazy, because, you know, he's blowing up right now with the young ladies. You know, not including me, but G, he's a talented dude. Talented. I'm over it. He's talented. All right. Let me see. Do I want to go to Beyonce? I want to make sure I'm gonna go to Beyonce. Oh yeah. Well, Jimmy Fallon came out and was being funny about the incident that happened over in Rio. And then he started mocking Justin, too late to say sorry. Jimmy, he's silly. Then, play the nominees. Jaden, okay, so Jaden Smith and his friend, I guess they have this new show on Netflix. I think was that them, y'all, because I seen some preview, and I was like, is that Jaden? I think it was him, and that other guy looked familiar, too. Here's the thing with Jaden, all right? Now, there's talk so-called, and I'm not trying to spread nothing because I don't know. I don't even want to say it. Never mind. That outfit Jaden was wearing. Now, we heard, because people asked, Will and Jada, like, what is going on with Will and Willow? They asked about both of them kids, Stunning children, too. Brother and a sister. Come on. Surprise, surprise, So, people ask about them, and they, they say they give them, creative control over them. They let their children grow and, all that. Like, they don't interfere, and that's how they're going, that's how they go. So when people asked about Jaden in the beginning, about clothes and stuff like that, now they said, he likes to try new things and he's, all this creative and this and all that. Even with the dresses. But I could not figure out what the fashion statement was that Jaden was trying to make last night. It was, what is that? Like, it was like a blazer, and then it was floral at the bottom, and then he had, his hair like going like a bang. I ain't trying to hate on Jaden's outfit because I didn't like that guy's outfit next to him either. Like, I was like, what are you wearing? It was baggy. Okay, so this have something that's fitted, you know what I'm saying? But the guy actually, the coat was dang near hanging off him. I couldn't do it. I'm over it. All right. Both talented. We glad they got their own show. Represent for the brothers. I couldn't do it with the outfits. Okay, Jaden. I couldn't do it. Anyway, so like I said, huge challenge. Young men acting. Go ahead, do what you need to do. All right. Did y'all hear anything about so-called Jaden has said that when he's 30, he's, he said that's why I'm doing everything now. And then said he's like, because when I'm 30, I'm going completely off the grid and nobody's gonna know where I'm at. I think he's talking about like the fans, because you ain't gonna tell your parents where you going when you turn 30. Because he did say, I believe he said 30. Yeah, when the article I read, he's like, well, I'm doing everything I can now so people know me, because then when I'm 30, I'm just going completely off the grid. Like, nobody will know where I am or what I'm doing. Did y'all hear that? And I heard something else too, but I'm not going to say it. I'm over it. Okay, so then we switched to Beyonce. Now, it wasn't in that order. But Beyonce slayed, as usual. But again, with butt cheek. I didn't know that was in. Like Tiana, Rihanna, Beyonce, I can't believe it. Nicki, I'm just like, wow, Behind is really in this year. Like, what's going on? Because Beyonce first started, she's turned around and just, she's popping it. Just butt cheek. That's all. And I said, didn't you bring Blue? And heck yeah, she gonna see her mom up there killing it. Like, yeah, my mom is Beyonce. Okay, she ain't better than my mama. All right, but it's Beyonce, so yeah. we gotta just because it's Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? So of course I heard Beyonce, I seen it on Twitter because I was thinking about even watching, the awards. It's like, so then I was like, Beyonce, let me check the awards out. You know what I'm saying? It's Beyonce. So let me see. I know she gonna give a stellar performance, which, everybody did a great job. She did a stellar performance. And I hate what people have turned this into, because I'm doing it now. I'm remembering that people say it's Illuminati. But and that's made me think of something. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm over it. Do I want it? Nah, I'm over it. This just means great job, y'all. We're over this 3. I'm not even going to say it because I don't even like that in my atmosphere. Okay, but just remember teachers used to do this. Is like A-okay. I'm over it. Anyway, sorry, off topic. So Beyonce comes out there and she immediately is turned around and just but you know what I'm saying? and she's singing, and I'm like, yo, like, really, Beyonce? And I didn't like her hair. I'm not gonna lie about it. Stunning. She is stunning. Beyonce is stunning. Okay? So I didn't like the hair. I'll tell you that maybe it was the outfit that I hated the outfit so much that I can't do with her hair. Because I didn't hate the outfit. Okay, I don't want to say that. It's Beyonce's stunning. Okay, all the women I talked about, they're all stunning. They're all huge talents. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. I don't want to sound like a hater or anything like that. I know talent when I say they've all got it. They've all got it. You got it, kid. You know, they've got it. They've got it. Okay, Nicki, Tiana, Rihanna, Beyonce, Britney. Okay, they've all got it. It was great. It was great. I didn't like her hair. Like, I didn't like the style, like the length of it, because Beyonce always looks really natural, even with the freaking blonde. We know she does, honey blonde. And she always looks really natural and stunning. Like, is there another word for Beyonce? So, and I saw it, it was blonde and it was really long, and I didn't like it. It looked clipped, like they grabbed a piece of long hair and they clipped it. And that probably is what happened, but I can never tell with Beyonce. I'm just like, her hair could be blonde, you know what I'm saying? But last night, it was really just obvious that it was clipped. I don't know. I didn't like it. Aside from all that, Beyonce gave an amazing performance. Even at one point when she was done with the performance, after Formation, they switched the camera to this guy, and he's like this because she's still on stage. Everybody's clapping. She's got a standing ovation. We couldn't do it. Beyonce, she went, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like she don't love you like I, you know what I mean? So that was the joint right there. Then I ain't sorry, you know what I'm saying? So, everybody's going in, and then ladies getting, I like cornbreads and collard greens. Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess. You know what I'm saying? It's Beyonce, so when you singing along, like, you know what I'm saying? So, she got up there and she slayed. And the problem is, I loved the outfits that she came up with when she got her awards. It was classy. It was age appropriate. She looked stunning without any complaints. It was like the brown mesh type thing, but it wasn't really see-through. And it was like giving me a 70s, because the bottoms were like, it was like a bell bottom. I loved it. I loved them over it. And then the other one, the white outfit, it was a little more see-through at the bottom, but it was fantastic. It was age, like I said, it was age appropriate. And we know Beyonce looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? She's only 34 years old. She looks amazing. And so we know, but it was just like, I love the outfits. I'm over it. So when she got up there with that, it was kind of like, but she looks fantastic. And she won a whole bunch. They said now she's tied with Lady Gaga for the female artist to win most awards in the same night. So I guess her and Lady Gaga are tied. Yeah, so everybody did a great job. All the performances were great. And all this. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anybody or anything. Oh, yeah, well, we know Rihanna got the Vanguard Award. So a lot of people were talking, and they thought, I'm not going to lie, I thought for a second, I said, is Drake going to propose? Because he said, I've been in love with her since I was 22 years old. And, there's been talk of them dating. And I tried to tell my friend, because she's like, no, Jada, that's just gossip. And I was like, really? No, and I knew it wasn't, because I seen a picture of them, and I was like, no, they're dating. Like, that's what dating looks like in this day and age, all right? It was real touched up, Philly, and all this, and I couldn't do it, all right? But I said they're dating, okay? So, yeah, he's up there talking, and I'm like, where's the ring? Where's the ring? And then she looked a little concerned, too. She looking around like, do y'all know something I don't? But he didn't propose. But he gave a really nice talk about her. He even called her by her first name, which is Robin. And, so she comes and gets the award. She's like, thank you. And now this is not just, this is not just for me. It's for my country and, my fans. And I just trying to channel Rihanna. She's like, this is for my country and my fans and all the people who contributed to this. This is not just for me. It's for them. It wasn't it. It fell flat. But I tried to channel her. Because she got up there, she was like, she's like, my friends came with me and they got on my dying nerves. And she's like, they're actually in the audience right now. And you know, I'm still trying to channel. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I think that's everything, you guys. If not, let me know I forgot something. Leave it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. It's the VMAs. By the way, I'll be reviewing Too Close to Home tonight. And giving a shout out to somebody, so check that out. It's your girl J to J. Thank you again for watching. Peace.